Welcome back. You want to do the intro?
Nah, you got it, man. This is your specialty.
I don't know about that. Welcome back, everybody, to another Two Nerds Fishing YouTube video. Today we are at Crabtree Creek and the Neuse River in Raleigh at Anderson Point Park, and we're going to try and do some river fishing. Doug's already landed 2 crappie this morning, one on camera, one off, but it happens. And we're just going to see what we could do. This is kind of a tricky spot to get in and out of. We don't have a ton of options for openings, but it's super beautiful all around. And you know, we're under this cool bridge right here. We're just going to fish all up and down this creek here, and then maybe get out to the Neuse River some and try to beat the heat. It's going to be a hot one today. We're coming up to the end of summer.
It's better,
but it's going to be hot today, so we're going to try and beat the heat, hug the shade, and catch some fish. Hope you guys enjoy.
Got him. I think I got it this time. All right, fish number 2 on the line. I think we got the cameras rolling.
This is a crappie area, man.
Little baby crappie. Trimming the camera here.
I'm not really sure what the best strategy for creek fishing is, to tell you guys the honest truth. I'm used to fishing ponds more than anything. I'm gonna try and toss out this little split tail bug here. And if I can get it unwrapped, there we go. This little trout magnet head with a split tail on it. We took this to a neighborhood pond with my son the other day, and the crappie were eating it all up. So since Doug is over here pulling in crappies already, I figured I might as well try something I know usually works pretty well for the crappie and brim. And the thing I don't know is where to target on the creek. I see some moving water, I see some standing still water. I would assume you probably want to be in the more of the standing still water, because that's probably where the fish are going to hang out, but we'll see what we come up with. New experience. And you know, somebody commented on one of my videos when I was on the boat about my cast, and he gave me some tips. He said leave the eyes down, flick with your wrist, not your arms. You know, it's way more accurate. So thanks whoever commented that. If anybody else has any good casting tips, especially for casting in confined areas. I don't know if you guys can tell, but people have lost their rigging over there a lot on this tree. So, you know, getting those nice, accurate, crisp shots from a spinner or a bait cast, I know they're different schools of thought for each one, but, you know, drop a comment below. Let us know your best tips for how to get just like a great targeted cast. I feel like I just got a bite. Let's see. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I just have no drag right now. Why does this keep I keep letting my son use this featherlight rod, and we just keep doing weird stuff with the drag. And it keeps messing me up every time we go out here. It's so funny. Okay, you know what? He's so little. Here, see?
Crappie, dude.
See if you can't tighten this for me. I got it. I got it.
Oh, he's a pretty crappie. Yeah, I got you, Paul.
Thank you. No stilled unhooking crappies there, Doug.
grab his lower jaw.
Right here?
Nah, yeah, just flip onto his jaw.
Okay.
Like you would a bass.
This feels wrong.
Nah, you got him. Just
Okay.
hold him tight.
All right.
That's a nice crappie, dude. Crappie are biting today.
Try and get him in the water gently. Bye-bye, buddy. It's the only thing tricky about fishing on these rocks. You can't really get down there to give him a good release. He's good. That was awesome. Dude, we both are on the board today. Give me a fist bump when you get untangled.
Nice. Killing it.
I'm perfectly honest with you guys. That last clip, I don't know why every single time I get a fish on, I understand that lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. But as soon as I get a fish on the board, I start just going, and I can't figure out why my drag isn't moving. And it's pretty embarrassing. But, you know, I'll get used to setting up the fishing pole and adjusting as I need to. I mean, I just gotta remember I'm using an ultralight, not a medium or heavy. And that little crappie was maxed out drag, which was kind of cool. But it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Fish on. Little bluegill. Little bluegill. He's a pretty little bluegill.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Look at those spines. Yeah, I'll get a little nice close-up for you. That's a good-looking little guy. He's cute.
He's got pretty colors.
Yeah, so the fish are jumping like crazy on my side, Doug, but they're not liking what I'm throwing out. So I'm going to change out my plastic here. So I'm going to put on a little swim tail like you have and see what we can do.
All right, buddy. Calm down. Dude, there's a big old fish that tried to eat him when I was reeling him in. Yeah, he was like right sitting down here. I'm gonna dangle something out here and see what the heck that was. It was a pretty good sized fish trying to snag him. Oh no, I got stuck in a rock.
Tell you what, guys, here at Two Nerds Fishing, we are dedicated to not losing our baits. Doug is taking a dip in the Crabtree Creek to retrieve his stuck rigging. It's always an adventure, man. You never know. Oh, I dropped the camera. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, as long as I don't go swimming.
And right on the other side of those rocks where you are, it gets deep, so just be careful.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go around that way. Unfortunately, I kicked up all the dirt, so I can't really see the rocks.
You look good up there, man, like a mermaid on a rock, like a siren. Moving on, trying to find the next spot. Pretty successful first attempt at the this creek. You know, I've walked this path like, I don't know, 200 or 300 times in the last 3 years, and it's like a nice little 4-mile loop. I've always wondered if there's fish over here, and now we know. There's fish over here. I love this huge hill of flowers here. I wonder what kind of flowers these are. I don't know why, but it looks like you can make them into herbal tea. I don't know if that's true. They're probably super poisonous, but you never know. Hello. Hello. Oh look, pokeweed. No. You know, the natives say you can eat these leaves, but they're actually very poisonous. They're similar to poison ivy and the oil that they secrete. I don't seem to have an allergic reaction to it. We get this all over our yard. These berries, they look so tasty, but don't eat them. Very, very bad. So we found this little trail. It's not marked. It's pretty well worn in, and I mean, the river's this way eventually, so we're gonna see what it leads to. But you know, Doug was just saying, hi Doug.
What's up?
He was just saying that, you know, it's great that we get to go check out so many places, because, you know, that's part of the big draw for us. Is we were looking for something we could do together, and a way to get outside, and fishing has really opened up that world for us. And you know,
we've been so many different places just in the last 6 months.
Yeah,
that we never would have thought to go fish.
And I really think that, like, you know, filming for YouTube has helped us, because it's basically like, oh well, we want to go to places where there aren't a ton of people, so we're gonna get off the beaten path, but we want to go some places where there's also fish. So it's really helped us with our scouting. I don't know what we just stumbled upon, but it's pretty cool. Looks like a fire pit, doesn't it? Yeah. Fire pit right in the middle. Nice. They stain the benches. This is a good spot for our tackle. Oh, there's a big, huge clam up here. I think someone was catfishing from here. Oh yeah, there's a big bank.
We can go that way. We can go this way.
All right, let's do it. I'll leave my coffee up there because I don't want that down there. But yeah, let's check it out, man. This is awesome. Oh yeah. I don't know if we're here at the right time of day, but let's give it a shot.
Oh, I think that's a beautiful spot. All right, so I'm gonna go along this.
So I actually see a pretty big mama jumbo over here just chilling.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He's I don't know if we'll be able to see that on camera now, but right there in line with that tree. See what we can do over there. Maybe we can get his attention far enough. Oh, I got a bite. I got a fish. Let's go. That's not what I was targeting, but I'll take it.
Chris is on. Oh, that's a beautiful sunfish, dude.
All right, the bass that I'm targeting is actually still just sitting there, ironically. Look at this great little sunfish, dude.
Beautiful.
So let's see.
There's some pretty colors today on this creek.
Yeah, they really do. All right, so you said this guy's fingers on the bottom.
Yeah, you know, kind of let him rest up against you a little bit, and he should calm down. And then you kind of
okay, guy.
Spice. Might want to. Yeah, I was gonna say hold him. Yeah, you got it. That was better. He was going after the big bait, man. He was hungry. Nice. That's a beautiful one, dude. I'm impressed with the colors. Like we fish a lot of ponds and stuff, and they lose a lot of that coloring that your creek and river fish have.
There he goes.
Here we go.
All right, so the bass is actually still sitting out there. I can still see it.
Nice.
Let's see if we can't get closer to him now.
Oh, I.
What those were, maybe shad or not shad, grubs, like creek grubs, but it was a school of them. Yeah, you got my bass's attention over there. You see him on alert now? Here, let's think. Got another sunfish. I think I actually side hooked this one. I don't think I mouth hooked him. I think I caught him swimming, Doug. I'm gonna try and let him swim away if I can. Yeah, he's hooked on the fin. I don't want to pull. He's gill hooked. Let's see if we can help this guy out some. Oh, there he goes. Okay, yeah, see, I didn't actually have him in the mouth at all. I literally caught him. So these brim are kind of circling this, I guess, where the creeks meet. I can't even talk right now. I got too much adrenaline pumping from the fish. Okay, so we keep seeing these fish schooling and coming in darts, and I actually was just retrieving my bait, and I side hooked that guy.
Oh, this is a huge bank down here. We got a hit out there. Well, we got a hit. They are out there. Sitting in this little pool off structure. Let's see if I can get another one. fish on. Let's see what we can get here. See if I can get him up here. All right.
What did we catch, Doug?
Can you grab me my pliers?
Oh yeah, well, are you sure you need them? Or do you think I can get it out? Oh yeah, he's deep. Okay, I'll go grab him. Here you go. I don't know where they are. All right. Oh. Super nice though. Oh, he is gone. Oh, put him in the water. If you can, use your fishing pole.
Yeah, he's in the water.
This is just honestly a pretty epic spot to fish at. It's so gorgeous. Like, look, those beautiful winding river views. Can't beat it. It's been a great day, guys. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I have loved getting the opportunity to be out here with Doug, spending some time in nature and making these videos for you. It's been a great experience for us so far. We're loving every minute of it. Thanks for all the support, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe.
I'm gonna finish my drink and the Slim Jim. It's getting hot out here in the sun. There's not a lot of shade for them right here, so I don't think we're gonna catch much else here.
Sorry, we have to call it early.
No, man, that was like perfect timing. So Chris has got 3 pretty good sized creek bass, and we're sitting here watching them. And we got a little spinner we're trying to get these guys. I mean, they're nice sized little creek bass for here. They're just not striking. They're not super active. They're just kind of swimming downstream, looking for things coming down. This is where the Crabtree Creek merges in with the Neuse, and they sit here in a little eddy and wait for things coming down.
not interested in the swim. They like something else, but we kind of got to call it here.
Alright.
I think we still have it on here. That's fair, it's worth a shot, you know.
Put these back in there.
But if you don't want to go, that's fine too. I'll just set it.